That's the start. Go to up, give it up, start. We got the loser of the week, we put the word on the street. We got the over and under, we're bringing the thunder. We the captain of the week, and he's taking his seat. We got the knockout season, so we're bringing the heat. And we coming to you live with the lock of the week. The lock of the week. The lock of the week.
All right, turn that shit up. What's up, everybody? It's Luch and Lucia. We are live, and we are going over the Thursday night football showdown. This is the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Cleveland Browns. Starts in 4 hours, 38 minutes from now. We're going to go live, answer some questions, go over some of our bets, a couple same game parlays. Jimmy, what do you think about the game here?
Well, I think about the game. I don't think the Steelers are losing back to back, and I see them getting a win tonight on Thursday Night Football, man.
All right, I got my Kenny Pickett shirt on. I made this custom. Go check out rosegoldwater.com. They are one of our sponsors. Go check out Trip Six Flicks. Go check out Jimbo Two Time Music. Go check it all out. Those are some of the sponsors. Go like, comment, subscribe right now. Share this out. Get some people in here. We're going to answer all your questions here all the way up until the Steeler game. I'm just kidding, but we're just going to answer a couple questions. Go live for a little bit. I know Jimmy got some things to do. He's a busy man. So let's get into my picks right now. Obviously, I'm going to lock in the Steelers here. They're the underdogs. It's a 4.5 point spread, 3.5 point spread, whatever you can find it at right now. It's been moving. A lot of money's coming in on Pittsburgh, especially on the spread. I think Najee Harris is going to find the end zone for the first time this year. Um, And if you look over here on PointsBet, what we got on the screen, go in the description and click on the link. You'll get a free $50 bet for PointsBet. Go down there right now. You just got to deposit $20, play $20, and you'll get $50 free in your account just for doing that. Go put a bet on the Steelers. The safe play is Pittsburgh plus 4.5. That's a safe play, but I have Steelers plus money right now. This is one of those games where it's going to be a dogfight.
What's that line sitting at? 175?
Yep.
Dude, I think this game is not a game where you play it safe. This is where you have to go in and take that Steeler money line at the 175. Those are good odds. And honestly, I don't see Pittsburgh losing this game. I know you're heavy on Kenny Pickett over there, but I like Mitch Trubisky to have his breakout game. Probably the best game since the season started is going to be today. And I truly believe that. I think he's going to throw 2 or more touchdown passes. Now, this is a crazy bet if any of you guys want to take it, but I did take Steeler money line, Mitch Trubisky over 200 yards and 2+ passing touchdowns. I think this is going to be his game where he really steps up and shines in the Steeler offense.
Yeah, so I'm going down the list here, looking at some of the lines. We got Amari Cooper set at 45.5 receiving yards. We have Chase Claypool set at 35.5. Let's start with let's go down here. Let's start with quarterback because you were just talking about it. So let's start with quarterback. We got Mitch Trubisky's line set at 190 yards. The last 2 games he hasn't reached 200 yards. What do you think about this line, Jimmy? Do you think it's fair? Do you think this is going to be his last chance? I think this is Mitch's last chance to shine right here. I think he's going to go over the 190.
Well, I agree with you. I do think it's his last chance, and that's why I think he's going to step up. And I have him – I think the line was at 190, but I did an alternate and took it 200+ because I honestly think this is the game where he steps up and shows what he can be.
Yeah, right now my numbers, I have him about 220 yards. So I have the plus 200. I have the alternate spread over 200 because, let's be realistic here. They're going to be throwing more with all the talk about the offense. They're going to come out throwing the ball more. So I do have this over, but I also like the Najee rushing. But on the other side of the ball, you have the line for what's his name, Jacoby Brissett at 180. I think this is going to go under, going up against this Pittsburgh defense. I can see the Pittsburgh putting some pressure on Jacoby. Jacoby scrambling out of the pocket a little bit, making some completions to Amari Cooper. I can see that, and Njoku stepping up. But I do think we're going to get to Brissett, possibly force 2 turnovers, and I like the under here for 180 passing yards. What do you think, Jimmy?
Jacoby Brissett, I don't see him having a big game. I took the under on his yards because the Steelers defense, even with the missing TJ Watt, they still have probably a top 5 defense in the league, and Jacoby Brissett is not a threat to me. So I'm gonna stick with Jacoby Brissett under and Mitch Trubisky over.
I like it. I like it. That's where I'm. That's what I'm feeling. Now they can both shoot up because they're both low totals, so I can see them both getting around 200 yards. That's a decent game for most quarterbacks in the NFL. So I can see them both going over. But if anybody goes over, put the money on Mitch. He knows this. He's in the hot seat right now. There's fire right under his ass. He's about to get out of there. He's about to be benched. One mistake this game, you can see Kenny coming in. So if you're feeling a little risky, maybe bet on Kenny getting over. You don't have it on PointsBet, but I'm sure some of these sports
Is that
books,
even a thing? I
yeah,
don't
I'm
even
sure
think you can do that, buddy.
you might be able to find it somewhere because I do think Kenny is gonna possibly see the field this game if Mitch comes out playing bad. But the way I see it is Mitch is gonna do good because he's in the hot seat. Anything else about quarterbacks before we move on?
No, I mean, I think we covered everything.
All right, let's look at these running backs. Let's start with Kareem Hunt right here. 15 receiving yards. I can see him hitting that. Rushing yards, 45 and a half. I don't think he's going to hit that. What do you think about Kareem Hunt, the backup for to Chubb?
Well, I know you're heavy on a Nick Chubb to score, but I actually have no Nick Chubbs in any of my bets, and I want a Kareem Hunt touchdown. I'm thinking maybe he's going to get a touchdown off a nice option play or maybe a quick halfback draw like a screen or something like that. That's what I'm feeling. I feel Kareem Hunt's going to find his way into the end zone because everyone's going to be focused on stopping Nick Chubb.
I like it. Now moving on to Chubb, we have the over 10 receiving yards. That could be one pass. He's been seeing a couple targets, Nick Chubb. So that over 10 and a half with plus money, that's looking good right there as well. Rushing yards, 85 and a half. I think he gets around 80. I think they hold him under 90 yards, the Steelers defense. But he is going to have some yards on the ground, a lot of carries. Um, but anytime there's a backfield split like this, I'm looking at the other running back, Najee Harris, right here, 55 and a half. Lock that over in 55 and a half because that's just, they're giving you money right there. And I see Najee getting in the end zone. Over 15 and a half receiving yards, that can easily hit as well. What do you think here, Jimmy?
First of all, I'd like to say shout out to Rob Carter, our super fan, has joined the chat. Nice to see him stopping by. You have officially won the first giveaway for the Lock Over Luck t-shirt. He has it right there. We will be mailing that out to your address as soon as possible. Thank you for all your support, and just thank you for being here with us every step of the way.
Yeah, I just need you to go down into the Discord, get the link, and then go in the Discord and send us your size so we can custom make to your right size. All right,
Now,
so
back on that topic, Najee Harris. Now, I honestly do not know if he's going to get the over 55. I don't know what it is. Like, he's been playing scared or he's not looking like himself. I don't know what it is. I think he's going to score today, but I do not think he'll get the over 55 yards. I think the score is going to come from somewhere in the goal line, short 3-and-1 situation, something like that.
All right, so we're gonna move on here. What do you think about these receivers? This is my favorite position here because the receivers, they make big plays. They can make big plays off a little pass. They can make big plays off a big pass. So I like Deontay Johnson here over 55 and a half yards, over 5.5. Think with the way Mitch Trubisky is going to be trying to make some plays, he's going to be trying to find his playmakers. Deontay Johnson is one of those. And you got Chase Claypool here. They've been feeding Chase Claypool the ball. Over 3.5, that's an easy money bet right here. Over 3.5 receptions. and over 35.5 yards. I think those two can hit easy. What do you think?
I think I don't know, man. Like I keep saying Pickens is going to have a breakout and Trubisky is going to give him the ball, but I'm just still not seeing that either. And I know you're heavy on Claypool, thinking Claypool's going to do what he needs to do, but I don't know. I have just not seen enough from these Steelers wide receivers. Obviously, Deontay Johnson is the best weapon that they have. And I feel like if you're going to put money on any of these wide receivers, it would have to be Deontay Johnson, buddy.
All right, I need everyone to throw them L's up in the chat because we ain't taking no L's today. Throw them L's up so we don't take no L's today. Let's go. This is my money bet of the night. David Njoku over 20.5 receiving yards. He hasn't been doing much there, but I think they find David Njoku if they want to do anything on this Cleveland side of the ball receiving. But I also like on the Cleveland side Amari Cooper over 45.5 yards. There's a lot of money to be made right now. If you guys think this is going to go the other way, where there's going to be a lot of throwing, not a lot of rushing, a lot of receiving yards, these lines are set so low right now. 45.5 receiving yards for Amari Cooper, that's like a couple catches for him. They're going to be trying to throw the ball here. I expect Amari Cooper to get 50 to 60 receiving yards and possibly find the end zone. What do you think, Jimmy?
Well, Rob said he had to go. Thanks for stopping by. We always appreciate you. Now back to this. David Njoku. Dude, Jordan saying that he thinks he's going to get more than 20 yards on his first catch. I can see that, man. David Njoku has always been a big part of this Cleveland Brown offense. He's a big body. He has good hands. He's a smart player. I can see him shredding apart this Steelers secondary and having a big game. I like Nick. That is probably one of the best takes that I've heard from you in a recent while.
Look, yeah, if you throw, $100 on it, you're winning $80. Just get over 20 yards. Maybe pair that up with the Steelers winning, something like that. But also, you guys everybody can get a free $2 free bet for the game tonight. Same game parlay. This is mine over here. We got the Steelers winning. Anytime touchdown, Amari Cooper. Anytime touchdown, Najee Harris. Receiving yards, Amari Cooper over 45.5, and rushing yards, Najee over 55.5. $2 free bet for $50. Go play that right now. Get your $2 bet. Go get your free $50 bet. Just play $20 tonight, and you can lock those free bets in. PointsBet
We'll
is
see.
always giving out these free bets. I love it. They're my new favorite sports book. Hopefully FanDuel ain't watching, but I love PointsBet. They be giving free bets almost every week.
Well, see, I've been going over through our statistics, and over 95% of our viewers are from the state of Florida where betting is illegal. So I don't think that's going to be any advice to them. But for anyone out there, if you're located in Pennsylvania or another legal betting site, download Points Bets. I did it. I got a $50 bet just for signing up, and I've been getting these $2 bets that he talked about every day. It's a great app. I wouldn't go and say it's better than FanDuel because I think FanDuel is the number one sports book in the world. I've made lots of money with FanDuel, and we've had a great partnership going on. So, FanDuel, if you'd like to sponsor this, you always know where to contact me. We love you guys.
We love all our sports books actually because we're lucky to be living in Pennsylvania where we are allowed to have fun playing this skillful game where it takes a lot of
Yes.
skill, a lot of practice, a lot of focus, a lot of hard work. This ain't just free money out there. We put in the hours every week. I'm putting in 20, 30, 40 hours a week just watching videos, researching all the lines, going through all the numbers, all the snap counts, all the target shares. This is how you win. You narrow it down to smart bets. Be sharp. Lock it in with us. Don't trust your luck. Trust our lock because we're locking in the hours each week to bring you guys the picks to make the money because it's us versus Vegas. The house does not win. All right, Jimmy, are you feeling a little time to go over to Underdog and get a little draft in for tonight?
I mean, we're already about 15 minutes in. I feel like I got a few minutes left. I think we can squeeze in a quick draft real quick.
All right, I say we squeeze in a quick draft. Any final words of this game? I feel like Najee's going to start out hot, get in the end zone early. Zone or Amari Cooper, a nice little bounce back some early scoring, and then I feel like it's going to be in the air for most of the game. A lot of just in the air. It's not going to be pretty, but it's going to be a lot of air yards.
Yep, I'm leaning around probably. I'm leaning 87% towards the Pittsburgh Steelers winning this game. I really think they got this win in the bag, but if you do not feel comfortable, taking Pittsburgh's points is probably the best play you can make of the night. I would just go all in on that, a single bet by itself. You don't even need to parlay with anything. And that's it, man. I got Steelers winning this game.
Yep, I got Steelers winning, and if you think George Pickens is due for a breakout this game, he only 25.5 yards it's set at, so that's an easy over as well. I think he can get 30 yards on one catch. All right, so let's move on. I'm gonna go over here to the underdog, and we're gonna set up the draft here.
Yeah,
I'm
man, let's get
excited.
this draft going.
I'm excited for this game. We got about 4 hours to go. Let's get into it. Can you see the screen? All right. Here we go. The Sunday night knockout. It's Thursday and Sunday night games. First place gets $30,000, $5 to enter. Go get your underdog deposit match up to $100 on your first deposit with the promo code NLucia. Go get the link in the description. And you can go on there, just deposit $10, and that's all you need. All right, here we go, Jimmy. Let's hope we get the first pick. These ones you need. We got the fourth pick.
That is not good, dude.
That's not good on
We
these.
might as well just leave.
We might as well just, if you want to burn your money, just bet on Tom Brady this week.
Oh, buddy.
So
We're cutting it on a time crunch here. I got a meeting with FanDuel in approximately 3 minutes. We're on a time crunch right now. We got to get this draft on a roll.
Yep, you got the one with FanDuel, and I got one with PointsBet. So let's go. We are busy, guys. We're trying to bring you guys all the deals. I've been on the phone nonstop with these sports books trying to increase our deals, our match bonuses. So let's get into it.
We're also trying to get our promo code set up with FanDuel. If you sign up FanDuel using our promo code, you're going to get lots of bonuses there. We're working on that right now.
We're working on that right now. And we're working on the T-shirts, and we're working on a lot more. We're dropping content every day. TikTok is about to be exploding with content. Go in the Discord. Don't miss out. And pause right now. Like, comment, subscribe. Throw them L's up in the chat. Go share this out because we are locking it in today with the Steelers. Big money today on Pittsburgh.
I'm thinking $1,000 on the Pittsburgh Steelers money line today, pairing it with the Najee Harris anytime touchdown. I think that's going to be my bet of the day.
All right, come on, let's get this going. Nick Chubb off the board first, so hopefully Nick Chubb gets stopped. Najee off the board second. Do we take one of the running backs? I think we target a receiver here. Do we go Sutton?
Yeah, I think we go receiver. I think we go Sutton, man.
Yep, I think that's the best pick on the board. And now we have another pick. Do we go Williams or Jeff Wilson? Or do we get another receiver?
Or do we go get Amari Cooper? Just kidding. We don't want him.
I'm liking Jeff Wilson versus Denver.
Yeah, I mean, I love Jeff Wilson. And
what about Amari Cooper?
Amari Cooper, that'd be another good one too. But yeah, I feel like Amari Cooper, as much as I'd love to stick around, Nick, I'm sorry I'm gonna have to get out of here. You're gonna have to finish the draft on your own.
But that's what we got a couple more picks. This one ain't a long one. You could be late. FanDuel won't care. We got 4 picks.
I just know how these drafts go. They tend to prolong. It takes forever.
No, not these ones. These are just the Thursday and Sunday. We got to finish off strong. We still got a viewer watching. We still got people, they want to see this stuff. Jimmy, we got to give them, I need you to make a good pick here. We got 2 picks to go. We got 2 picks away. Here we go. Do we get Kittle?
Do we get George Kittle? I feel like he'd be a great addition to the team. I think he's coming back this week. He's paired up with Jimmy G.
Do we pair him up with Jimmy G?
Dude, that might be the best way to go.
Do we say Ayuk here? Oh, this is tough. Where do we go, Gordon? Is Kittle going to be back? Optimistic, so let's go Kittle here.
He's optimistic to come back, dude. If he comes back, I'm telling you, man. Jordan's saying Kittle was hurt. We know Kittle was hurt, but there's optimism that he's going to come back.
All right, we went Kittle and Ayuk, so now let's hope we can get Jimmy G here. 5 picks away.
If we can get Jimmy G and pair him up, dude, that would be amazing.
Amazing. And then we have to get one of these running backs, so we're all out of starting running backs, so we're going to have to go with Jaylen Warren and just hope he finds his way in the end zone.
Oh, man.
It's all good. I think Jaylen Warren, he's going to get us a couple points. You know, even if he falls in the end zone, then we are in the money. If he falls in the end zone, we're in the money, Jimmy. Let's see. All right, we got Jimmy G. So we got Jimmy G, run it back with Ayuk and Kittle, and then we got Sutton on the run back, the bring back. It's looking good, and Jaylen Warren, let's hope he finds his way into the end zone, and we won $30,000, Jimmy.
I like it. Well, I'm glad I stuck around because if we win, then you're obligated to split the money with me. So I'm glad I stuck around and finished the draft with you.
Oh, crap, you're right. I just signed you into that contract verbal agreement. Shit. All right, well, you'll pay the taxes on it. I can't pay the taxes anyway, so you can pay the taxes. All right, and that's it. Do you want to do one more for the weekend?
No, I think that's about it. We're going to have to wrap this up. We're about 20 minutes out already.
All right. That's it, everybody. I'm Ben Lucia. I'm Luch. This is Lock.
Over.
Look.
And
we're out of here. Shout out Jordan.
Shout out Jordan for sticking with us.
Shout out Rob.
Man. Shout out Rob.
Shout out all my Locketeers.
Throw up them L's. Good stream, boys.
The Lock of the Week. And that's it, everybody. Make